Yikes. Be faster.
Reloading.
Suppressor. One suppressed. Target sighted. Flash. Splash down.
Motherfuck! What the fuck?
Down B.
Remove.
Last player standing.
In spam.
Now I know how annoying my healing can be.
What the fuck? Who pressed no? What the fuck?
As one. Hawk out.
Flag it. Suppressor.
One down. No charges left.
Last player standing.
Hawk out! Blinding. Finished. Hawk out!
Motherfuck! Bullshit.
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
Reloading. I'm out of here.
Let's go!
Target 86. Grenade out. I can do this all day. Target sighted B.
Last player standing.
Ended.
Thirty seconds left.
Motherfuck! Whoa! Okay.
Don't sit down. We're not done yet. Go, go, go.
Don't let me down now, yeah? What's this? Reloading.
Target sighted A.
I know exactly where you are.
Gotta go.
Grenade.
Careful here. There.
Flash.
Watch out. Watch out. Get wrecked. Gotta go. Go, go, go. Next. Spike planted.
One enemy remaining. Last
Motherfucker.
player standing.
Careful to the right. Good job.
Never back down.
Can I have gun? Fail.
Oh my god.
Need a drop.
Actually, Kale, saw that. I'll give you my. I have a skin.
Help a girl out, would you? I got yous, okay? Enemy spotted. Take it out, or you.
Quiet! Jesus Christ!
This way. I'm out of here.
Knife deployed.
Take this.
Reloading. Flashbang.
Sorry for no shield.
What the fuck?
Spike down A.
Found the spy. I got Spike. I'm out of here.
One enemy
My ult's
remaining.
ready.
Last player standing. Clutch.
Damn, what the fuck? How did they not know?
Good try.
I'm over them. Gotta go.
You gonna take B elbow? Yeah.
Here.
It's cheese.
What?
Here we go.
Short good. Out.
That was the wrong direction.
One enemy remaining.
Well, my ultimate is ready.
You made this happen, Sage.
Race it to the spike sites.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Sage, let's keep everyone alive. Here. There.
Walks away.
Got him. Healing you. I'll spike it down.
Spike down A.
Blocking sight. Here. Night night.
One enemy remaining.
I have the spike.
Spike down A.
I feel something
Their
over
sage
there.
is so
Can't
ass.
place it. Like us, but different. Reloading.
Why are we go around?
Charlie
and
Mike,
have
let's
everyone
move.
able to buy except for you and someone
I can buy.
like just request, you fucking dumbass.
Watching here. Reloading.
Sleep tight.
You can rotate.
Stay down. My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining.
Stupid fucking gun.
Plant the spike. Plant the
Okay,
spike.
okay.
Gotta go.
Flash.
I said
Spike
rotate.
down A.
Nobody listened.
I didn't even hear you in the call.
Coming through. Go, go, go.
Oh shit.
Last player standing.
Hope we lose.
Your duty is not over.
Wait, this feels different.
Last player standing.
Motherfucker!
Spike down A.
Holy shit. I'm so glad I ulted that.
They'll lead us right to the enemy.
Fulfill our mission.
Fulfill our mission.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Taken out.
Eyes down. Ugh.
God fucking damn it. One for a turn sage.
You will not kill my ally. Coming through. Go, go, go.
Scatter.
Spike planted.
Target sighted A. Flash.
One enemy remaining.
Bro, Leon is so bad.
Flashbang.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Team Ace.
You beauts. That's what I like to see.
Fight till the end, no matter what.
Walk
Reloading.
in the night. From Chingy. I grew up in the countryside in the Philippines, where people
Reloading.
believe in mythical creatures and other superstitious things.
I'll show them.
As for me, I grew up not really paying attention to such things, until it happened to me. In 2010, I was a third year in university, when I got pregnant with my first child. University is a 5 to 6 hour drive away from home, so I only visit home every semester before Christmas or the end of every semester. It was almost 7 months along when I went home and told my parents
I know exactly where
it was a
you are.
mess. But in the end, they were pretty supportive.
Reloading.
On the first night I was back, they put a lot of garlic on my bedroom windows.
Last
I
player
know why.
standing.
In our country, there's a creature called Wak-Wak. It is a mythical creature that has huge, wide wings, a long tongue, which they use to eat unborn children, and some say they look like fruit bats, and can even transform to a black pig or a dog. It would make this wak-wak sound in a slow manner. That's where the name comes from. They scratch on roofs, sticking their tongue through holes until
30
it reaches
seconds
the
left.
victim and drains it.
One enemy remaining.
The first night was fine. I slept throughout the night. But things changed after I gave birth.
Hawk out! Blinded.
One night, I woke up hearing a scratching sound on the
Now
roof.
there's some syringe.
I didn't mind it at first, but I tried
That's
to
why I
fall
entered
asleep.
Let's go. I got
the
things to do.
I heard that telltale sound.
You can go around the wall outside.
Walk. I was so terrified. All I could do was sit in the corner of my
No,
bed
it's not.
and pray.
If you sage wall on top of the
This would
dome
happen
in the center of
sometimes. It
B,
would
you
always
can actually
seem
see
to
the
turn
spawn.
around. But after the first time, I asked my younger brother to sleep in my room.
Hunt begins.
The story doesn't end there.
Go!
One night, I was asleep with my newborn child, and I was awakened by a dog's howl.
My ultimate is ready.
But they didn't sound alert. They sounded scared. Never.
Reloading.
This sound was quickly followed by a woman's voice. It seemed to be close, like she
Blinded.
was just inside my room. And then it stopped for a moment. Eventually, she
Time
began
to hunt. They're
I
concussed.
could not really understand what she was
One
saying.
down.
That guy down.
This time, the voice seemed so far away from me.
Reloading.
I froze for a while and remembered the stories I heard when I was younger. They say that if the voice you hear seems so near, it means the opposite. And when it seems far away, it means it's close by. I gathered myself, grabbed my baby, and I ran towards my parents'
Shutting
room.
them down.
The moment I entered into my parents' room,
Spike, plant,
The
hawk
howl
out.
stopped.
My ult's ready.
and the peaceful night returned. I contemplated whether or not I should wake my parents up, or try to go back to my room. But I couldn't
Seek
stop
them
thinking
out.
that she was back there still, just waiting for me. This thought terrified
Found
me,
one.
so I decided to stay and wake my parents up. I told them what had happened, and I stayed in their room.
One enemy remaining.
Dad stayed in my room until I went back to university. That moment
Hawk out.
Last
That
round before the switch.
will always
We
give
lose
me
everything after
goosebumps.
this. Spend it.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad my baby was unharmed. Beware the wak-wak. The Bajan Goblin from Carl G.
Spike's here.
My family is originally from a small yet popular island
Advance.
of Barbados before moving to New York
There.
decades ago. Whenever I visited the island as a child with my younger sister, we always had a great time.
Walks away.
Temperatures, sights, and beautiful beaches always kept us occupied with fun. When I was an adult with my own
Motherfucker! What?
I enjoy seeing their excitement and fun whenever we visit the island. There was a plan between my wife and I that when our children were old enough, we would move into my parents'
Give me
home
those back.
and raise our family. The education system was
One
very
enemy
good,
remaining.
and it was also much safer living there compared to New York. The house in Barbados was my mother,
way.
and she only used it during the summer, and only for a month. It was in the parish of Christ Church, a densely populated part of the island near the capital, and a bunch of tourist attractions. Yet there were still a lot of trees, fields, and plant life. It was common
Last
to see
player
rows of
standing.
buildings and homes on one side of the street,
You can wallbang with the
but a
Odin.
lot of bushes and
You will not kill my allies.
No
One
time.
enemy remaining. Clutch.
Good job.
Blocking
They're
sight.
really bad, are they not?
Yeah.
Switching sides.
Gotta go.
As a unit, okay?
Oh,
Last
damn,
thing I
4K?
need is some
Who took
hero
my ace?
messing things up.
Oh, that'd be Neon. Neon killed Omen. Sharp
Trees on
shorty.
the other side, which would look like a mini jungle. You could see a lot of wild animals there, like turtles, birds, and
Later rounds when we have Vandal, you sage
When
wall
the
the
opportunity
window
arose,
and on top of it.
we were ecstatic to finally be able to move there. I was able to find a good job to support us, and soon enough, my wife got her cake designing business off the ground. As we were settling into our new home, we met our neighbors. Everyone was very friendly and helpful. Our little neighborhood was off a main road, down a quiet road. The houses were all separated by large yards and brush.
Spike
so there was
down
a bit of
B.
privacy from each other too. There was one house next to our road that was abandoned mid-construction. That happened 30 years ago, and it's been
Spike
vacant
planted.
ever since, overrun by bushes.
Last player standing.
I always felt uneasy about that place. Sometimes I felt someone was watching me from within. I never let my kids play in the yard over there, without one of us watching close by.
I don't know how I didn't hit that Omen.
As weeks passed, I had brief chats with the neighbors.
I'm no doctor,
They would often
but I can
suggest
patch a
keeping the
bullet
door
hole or
shut
two.
when no one was home.
Let me know if you need
and
healing.
always locking everything down at night. It sounded like
Need
the
a drop.
common sense type stuff to keep monkeys, mosquitoes, and even burglars out. Barbados isn't as bad with crime compared to New York, but everywhere has their criminals. This advice was a given, and wasn't something I really thought over. But what was weird was that every single person we spoke to gave us this advice. I did notice at night, as it grew late, everyone would have their doors and outside gates locked, and windows
There, baby.
shut tight. Being in that we were in the Caribbean, I could imagine the heat inside those buildings. As for my family, at night we left our windows and curtains open to get as much of the cool evening inside as possible. And the breeze was a godsend. Although nothing happened, there were some moments at night
Spike
when I would
planted.
wake up and I would catch a glimpse of something in the window.
Last player
There was a
standing.
brief shadow of a figure looking inside. But when I would clear my eyes, the figure would be gone. I assumed it was my sleepy eyes playing tricks on me, so I would just go back to sleep. In the following weeks, we were beginning to notice small things
Hawk
missing.
out! Blinded!
An earring here, a small chain there. Even my kids mentioned they couldn't find certain toys.
Just
At
saying.
first, I figured it was maybe a chaotic
Piss off.
atmosphere.
One enemy remaining.
Try, try.
But I began to think more of the warnings my neighbors gave us. I became more observant of the things around
functions
the
okay?
house.
I know
And
humans
I
get
became a
tired.
light sleeper at night. I still wasn't ready to board up my house like a prison like everyone else. I just had to be more vigilant. Then, one night, I woke up to the sound of something running across the roof. It was a metal roof, but I heard the clicking and clanging of something with sufficient
Here.
weight up there. I got out of bed, and I tried to follow the footsteps over my head. It couldn't be a bird or even a monkey. These footsteps were far.
Enemy killed.
I followed the sound to my kids' room. The window was open, but there were still bars over them for security.
I'm out of here.
Then I remembered what my neighbors kept telling me about keeping them
Spike
close.
down A.
As I looked at my children, who were fast asleep, I saw something jump down from the roof in the nearby window. I crept over to the window and looked out, catching a glimpse of something running around the corner of the house.
One enemy remaining.
My wife did it.
Spike down A.
Found him. Reloading.
Reloading.
I grabbed my gun and I went outside.
I got your backs.
I crept
Just,
around the
you
corner,
know, from the
making
front.
my way towards the kitchen.
Sage,
door.
wall
It
yourself
actually
up
had
in the
one
window
door.
and have the
I
wall
could hear
parallel
something
with the
like
window.
flat feet slapping the pavement ahead of me, as if something was running around.
Yep.
When I turned that
Crouch and wall straight down.
I saw it. This creature was up on my kid's window, with its arm feeling around inside.
Scoot back a little.
Searching for
Yep, right
something.
there. Crouch
It
when
was
you do it.
humanoid in shape, with pale white skin, big
No, you gotta
eyes,
put it
a
on
wide
the
mouth that hardly contained its many sharp teeth, and it was nude, although
Yeah,
I
a
couldn't
little.
see any genitals. It also had long white hair that ran down its back. I noticed it had inhumanly long fingers and long
Yep, there'll
feet.
be.
It wasn't very tall,
Enemy down.
as it was mostly hunched
Okay.
over. At most,
Reloading.
Imposter killed. Healing over here.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Spike B.
Healing you.
Take this. Heal up, squad.
Yep, be careful, sorry.
Hawk out. Blinded. Go, go, go.
My ultimate. That enemy is out.
Spike's here. Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
the heat inside those buildings. As for my family,
I'll try
at
it
night
again.
we left our windows and curtains open to get as much of the cool evening inside as possible. The breeze was a godsend.
Probably.
Although nothing happened, there were some moments at night when I would wake up,
Try it, shoot
catch a glimpse of something in the window.
it. Is there like a dark?
It was a brief shadow
shot?
of a figure
Is it dark?
looking inside. But when I would clear my eyes,
Yeah, you got
the
it.
figure would be
It's
gone.
going through.
I assumed it was my sleepy eyes playing tricks on me, so I would just go back to sleep.
Back off! Enemy
In the
spotted
following
ahead.
weeks, we were beginning to notice small things.
Motherfucker!
An earring here, a small chain
Spike
there.
planted.
Even my kids mentioned they couldn't find
No
certain
idea.
toys. At first, I figured it was due to the chaotic atmosphere of moving into a new home. But I began to think more
Lock
of
in
the
sight.
warnings my neighbors gave us. I became more observant of the things around the house.
Last player
I became
standing.
a light sleeper at night.
There's two in lantern.
I still wasn't ready to board up my house.
None
like
closer.
everyone else. I just had to
One enemy remaining.
One up top.
Then, one night, I woke up to the sound of something running across the room. It was a metal room. I heard the clicking and clanging of something with sufficient weight up there. I got out of
Even with
bed,
numbers,
and I
anything
tried to
can still
follow the
happen.
footsteps
Remember,
over my
girl
head.
out, would ya?
It couldn't be a bird or even a monkey. These footsteps were far too heavy. I followed the sound to my kids' room. Their window was open, but there were still bars over them for security. Then I remembered what my neighbors kept telling me about keeping them closed at night. The heat inside those
Target sighted A. Throwing charge. Scatter.
Here.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
As for my family, at night we left our windows
Spike
and
planted.
curtains open to get as much of the cool evening inside as possible. The breeze was a godsend.
Last player
Nothing
standing.
happened. There were
Blinded.
some moments at night when I would wake up. I
Hawk
would catch a
out.
glimpse of something in the window.
I'm so
It was a
fucking
brief
over this
shadow
game.
of a figure looking inside. But when I would clear my eyes,
Nah.
the figure would be
Together,
gone.
we will
I
bury
assumed
them
it was my
under their
sleepy eyes
transgressions.
playing tricks on me, so I would just go back to sleep. In the following weeks, we were beginning to notice small things missing.
There's no reason their
An
team
earring
should be
here,
getting this
a
many
small
kills.
chain there, Even my kids mentioned they couldn't find certain toys. At first, I figured it was due to the chaotic atmosphere of moving into a new home, but I began to think more of the warnings my neighbors gave us. I became more observant of the things around the house, and I became a light sleeper at night. I still wasn't ready to board up my house like a prison like everyone else. I just had to be
Spike
more
down
vigilant.
A.
Then, one night,
Don't push.
I woke up to the sound of something
No, I'm
running
just kidding.
across the roof. It was a metal roof, and I heard the clicking and clanging of something with sufficient weight. up there.
One pushing him in.
I got out of bed, and I tried to follow the footsteps over my head. It couldn't be a bird or even a monkey. These footsteps were far.
Last player
What the
standing.
fuck?
I followed the sound to my kids' room.
He
Their
killed me
window
while
was
blinded.
open, but there were still bars over them for security.
Activating kill
That's
mode.
why
That's
Sky
a
Flash is so
Then I
fucking
Kill mode
remembered
is
what my
default.
neighbors kept telling me
Yeah,
about keeping
sure.
them closed at night. As I looked at my children, who were fast asleep, I saw something jump down from the roof in the nearby window. I crept over to the window and looked out, catching a glimpse of something running around the corner of the house. I told
Keep up.
my wife to get the kids and to take them to our bedroom. I locked the door and I called the police.
What's this?
I grabbed my gun and I went inside. I crept around the corner, making my way towards the kid's window, where that thing had jumped down. I could hear something like
Rotate.
flat feet slapping the pavement ahead of me, as if something was running around. When I
Headshot. Give me those back.
What the fuck?
creature was up on my kid's window,
Spike planted.
spinning around inside, searching for something. It was human
One enemy remaining.
pale white skin,
Last in our spawn.
big eyes, a wide
Barrier
mouth
created.
that hardly contained its mini shape.
Great kill.
I want
Go,
to
go,
sit
go.
down.
Although I couldn't
Fuck
see
them.
any genitals,
Blasphemous
it
for
also
you.
had long white hair that ran down its back.
Almost out.
I
Reloading.
noticed it had unusually long
I will
fingers
fulfill my
and long
purpose.
feet.
I'm out of here.
It wasn't very tall at all, as it was mostly hunched over. At most, it was 4.5 feet tall. It was hair that ran down its mini sharp, with its arm feeling around inside. Searching.
Don't start shooting until you see
It was
someone on the map.
humanoid in shape, with pale white skin, big eyes, a wide mouth that hardly contained its many sharp teeth, and it was nude, although I couldn't see any genitals. It also had long white hair that ran down its back. I noticed it had inhumanly long fingers and long feet. It wasn't very tall at all, as it was mostly
Rotating.
hunched over. At most, it was 4.5 feet tall. The closest thing I could compare it to would be Golem from Lord of the Rings, with a lot of
go.
white hair on its head.
I know exactly where you are. Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
It ran off
Motherfucker!
Part of me wanted to run back
Yeah,
inside
ours
and hide with my family until the police arrived. There was something else that urged me
Last player standing.
to find out what the hell this thing was.
Spike planted.
Jesus Christ. I expected Omen to go through the tunnel
We get a
all
pick.
the way,
We
not
move
come
in.
back.
Got it?
I'm beyond over this.
Don't give them ground. Blocking sight.
Spike.
Spike down A.
Sage, come here on the wall. Switch your mirror wall.
Your duty is not over. Cool. Time to hunt.
One enemy remaining.
Aw, thought you'd try harder.
Good kill, my love.
Match point.
They're fighting on by.
I hit him 40, and the other person was hit him 100. So, or 101. So he didn't have like 20 HP left.
Was.
Yeah, the Omanai killed.
It could be
they
a
have
threat to my
73.
family, and I would not be able to rest easy at night, knowing this thing was running around outside my kid's window, reaching in through the dark.
Let's go.
So I gripped my gun.
Seek some outs. Nice try. Hold out.
You will not kill
my allies.
Watch this.
Motherfuck!
I know
hit
exactly where you are.
Cypher with
Could you come let puppies out real quick? We're dead.
Gotta go.
Last player standing.
Here we go.
Spike planted.
Spencer, potty. Go!
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
It don't save. It's if we lose this, we lose the game. If we win, we go into overtime. Just fucking buy shit. It's fucking ugh.
Why are you short, D?
The hunt begins.
They're here. Back off. They're right there on main, my love.
Look out.
Target sighted.
Oh shit, I missed him.
Scatter.
Rotator.
Yeah.
Careful, CT.
One enemy remaining.
There you are.
GG.
Defenders win.
I'm bored.
Have a good day.
Let's
Be
go.
good.
You too.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
MVP. MVP.